What's up, y'all? It's Mike. We're back with our Coastal Carolina Dynasty. We're in week 8 here, and this week we are going to face off against Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to use our coach coins to up our abilities, and we unlocked Tactician last time. Um, so we're going to use a little bit in Tactician, but before that, I'm gonna go and check out this recruit that I noticed real quick is going to be real close. We're in second, and he's in his top 3, and it might be able to save us here on where he decides to commit to. It is this one, this right in. So we probably should have scheduled a visit earlier, but we didn't have a lot of time. So scheduling the visit now probably ain't gonna do any good. But what we will do is, of course, maximize our time. But we're gonna go in and try to get a boost for defensive ends. Yeah, if it's possible. So we're gonna go back. He's a defensive end, so we're gonna go in here, see if the first tier is unlocked for defensive ends. It is. So we're gonna unlock the second tier, most influential. Fruit and actions give a bonus to D-line. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend 5 here, and then we are gonna use the other 5 in tactician. We are gonna give a boost to. Let's see if we have our weaponness. Look for something that can help us right off the bat. Let's go with run block and run block from the. Actually, yeah, we're going with the O line. Pass block and impact block. We're gonna get the boost for that. All right, now that we've used our coach coins, we are going to go into our recruiting. We have 55 hours to use. We have some guys that are coming up on their decision here. A lot of top 5s. We have a few top 3s. It looks like we're good here. Let's check out our gems here. I mean, you never know, but he's probably going to commit to us, so that's good news. I don't want to down the time just in case USF does some crazy stuff. This gym here, we're ahead. We're gonna up him to 50. Actually, what we might do here, let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna up him to 50. Up him to 50. We also have the scholarship offer, so we'll remember that for next time. Killing on him. Number 1 on him. We can give him some time. This is the guy that we're worried about. Hopefully he will commit to us, but it looks like FAU is running things right now. We could hope that he doesn't make his commit and put the 40 in. And schedule the visit for the bye week. We could do that. That's an option. Because, let's see, it's week 8. Yeah, that bye week is week 9. We could go for that and take the risk. Because I don't think we're going to get him. That's probably what we're going to do, y'all. Yep. So we're going to take 25 from him. 10 on him. Let's see. See where we can take from somewhere else. We can take from him. We'll take from him and then offer the scholarship. But we do want to put a little bit of time into him. Alright, so we got 45 hours here. We are going to go in here. Interesting. So he's locked on week 9. Okay. Alright, so I guess we have no choice. We just gonna have to hope that he commits. And if that showed up earlier, I did not see it. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna put this visit time into someone else. Let's see. Could throw it on him. Grades aren't that great. We'll go B+ there. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can, let's just throw our last level 5 into this guy. Alright, so now that we're done with recruiting, we can go and play our game. Yeah. Alright, we got Louisiana. They are ranked not ranked the same, excuse me. Their ratings are a little bit better than ours, which is fine. We know we ain't gonna blow anybody out anyway. It's gonna be a close game if we have a chance of winning. But their record is the same. So they're 4-2 as well.
First possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're gonna score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach.
Their quarterback is their impact player, but besides him, it doesn't look like they have anybody.
Everybody on the field is active.
Okay, we're on that. Defensive lineman was aware.
Immediately, they're well short of the first down. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking downfield, it's Fields.
Okay, so play action, deflection, we'll take it. That was nice. If I had to guess, they're probably going to throw again because it's starting long. Yeah. See if we can get some pressure. Across the middle there, short pass, we got the stop. All right, 3 now.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Across the middle here, and it took him forever to get that across there. So that was a terrible throw. I thought he'd throw it harder than that. That ball just floated forever. Receiver was open. The ball just floated forever. I shouldn't have went deep like that. Pressure. We got to pick back though. We'll take it. We're gonna try to take this one to the house. Touchdown. We did come out nickel this time though. So. All right, passing for sure.
He tosses one high and deep down the
oh, that was good coverage. He's got
and the Ragin Cajuns
out of position, really. That's all that was, out of position. He's a little too small for that receiver. If he had the inside, I think he'd have got the interception. Running here, not much to do with it.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no
okay, we are going to send the blitz here.
On first down, it's 2nd and 10.
With safety needs to be on.
Give to the running back.
Okay, nice little stop there. Expect him to go short and try to make something out of it.
Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive.
Okay, yep, they went short.
It's Williams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Ragin Cajuns.
They're in this little tight bunch here. Expecting a run.
Use the play fake.
No, play fake. We're getting pressure though. He had to throw it away.
This
Block here would be nice. We have yet to get a block with Coastal Carolina.
Right side.
He barely squeezed that one in. Same thing.
Those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that side.
Nice little gain here.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to.
Somehow we're top
Right
25.
They've got some balance.
That's what they just said. I don't know how.
They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful
In
this season.
the offense. Had to get rid of that one. Coverage was really good.
A shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll throw again after the
Could have threw that earlier.
He's right on target.
Passing game ain't looking too hot right now.
Nice completion. Nice.
We're gonna have to find something else.
And wait a minute.
This
3rd
ain't
down
gonna
now
do it.
comes. We're gonna go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk.
There's a screen going here.
Using the back as a receiver.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this first down with the screen.
Shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because
And he's on it.
Honor what you're gonna do, and
He is on it. We're gonna have to punt here.
Surprised that this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep runs.
And the Chanticleer send out the punt.
He hit the
He
sideline.
ought to be able to use his first.
I don't know what happened.
Sends
A
his
glitch
first
or
run of the day
something.
on its way, and that matches the number of
Okay,
appearances
inside
he
the
had in that
20.
win last week.
Don't know what happened there.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David.
See if we can get another stop here.
Points in their previous 3 drives.
Last time they're in this bunch, they did play action.
Create some explosive plays.
Okay, they actually ran it this time. They didn't get anywhere though.
Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He's going to fire deep.
Oh my gosh, okay, so we got beat across the middle. That's a touchdown.
Back to pass, it's Kim.
Okay, nice little game with our tight end right here.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after
Okay,
the
we're gonna
catch.
run the
It's
ball.
so
We only
unique
got
and
3
special.
linemen
He
here.
is dominant in this offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up.
Decent
to the
gain.
42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Can't make the
Okay.
grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nothing
I don't
crazy.
know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Got his man in the middle.
All right, got the first down right there.
Tackle, but he has plenty for the first
We're
down.
just going to have
Might have
to
expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead.
just
Nice
get a
throws
little
over
bit
to
at a
pick up
time
Man,
here.
offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to
So my initial read was 4, but that
and that's what it was on third.
that linebacker
I know it seems like
picked
an
him
easy
up,
pitch and
so
catch,
that's why I
but
didn't throw it real
there,
quick.
That route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right?
Let's pick apart that middle as long as they let me.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll run it from the gun.
Really good gain right there, 7 yards. 2-minute warning.
Defense is able to stop it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here.
There's no reason why we don't put points up right here.
7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give from the gun.
Okay, got tackled forward.
21 decided to pick up a 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Nice little hole right there. I wish we could keep our blocks a little bit longer. It really doesn't give us time. Like, we can then get through the initial hole, and then, like, we end up getting tackled by a D-line, so.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw
Off the middle here to run him. I think he's got a little bit quicker first step, in my opinion. I don't know if that's true, but seems like he does. He got in there, threw the lineman off of him. Alright, so we're notorious for giving up big plays right before the half. So let's see if we can hold them. I know it's 26 seconds, but it happens.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice
Tackle
job
there.
by the kickoff team. Everybody staying
All right,
in
we're
their
just gonna
lanes,
be
and they'll
smart
start with
here.
16. Louisiana has it back in the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been
Dude, I was gonna get
Kick it
the
away
ball.
to crank up the second half.
Second half. See if we can make something out of
He'll bring it
this.
back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Kim.
He's wide open right up the middle. We'll take it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That deep drag. Or,
play zone
I think
coverage
it
because you
was.
leave a lot of windows and pockets
Take
out
it.
on the field. And if the offense and
Good little
quarterback
gain.
find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Cross circle
Got it
some
in the
middle.
It's Coleman. They
Little
stop
10-yard
just a
gain.
week or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
This receiver
Gives
is
us
such
some
a weapon. He has
options.
so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your
I don't know
offense,
how
not
this
just
will
running
route
routes and post
will
routes,
turn
but
out.
throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Okay.
You don't get
I
a
tried.
negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll run
See.
for it
Ah,
from
he hit the wrong gap.
and he's tripped
So
up.
he got the
Not
first
before
down,
picking
which
up the first
sucks.
down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game?
We needed to
Finally,
stop
it's been
there.
tough
That
for
would have been
them
nice.
to get the run game going.
Forcing
They
the
picked up a
punt.
nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back.
Oh.
Caught behind
Yeah,
the
we
line.
had somebody sitting in the flats, so
They make the stop. Now
we're ready for that.
ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that
Let's-
first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier.
we are gonna try to send a
After trying
blitz
the running
here.
game on first down, they come to the line
See.
on second down. Off the RPO,
They threw it quick. I think whatever we ran, that's probably what they were gonna do.
And there you see the mind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That line
Need to look out for another short little
was the running
play.
back to get the ball. He thought so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Oh my gosh, we got there, but he
Oh,
just
he gave him a dead leg.
he blocked us.
He's brought down, but not
So they're
before
doing
they pick
really
up
well
the
running the
first
ball
down.
right now.
When the running back gets
Picking
going
when to
and gets
run.
ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington.
Got a nice little gain on the outside there on the check down.
Coming up with positive positive yardage there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him
gonna run the zone
in the
here.
passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Handoff to the
They
low
run it.
He'll be
Stop him for almost nothing.
Defense is on its heels.
All right, same situation we've been in the whole time here. Is just third and short.
Scanning the field.
They will throw this time, and
he leaves it with his back.
I wish 57 would have went and picked up that safety, but it is what it is.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
So 22 getting loose. Nice little gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Not able
nice little gain on the
screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Looking at
They went back to number 1 here. I'm hoping that we can open up this right side and break one. We hold our blocks, we'll be fine. Okay. So, okay, we'll run. Alright. So we give our running backs a break here.
Being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
I don't know if there's a chance of him. He's got outside leverage. We're going to see if we can just
going up top on 1st down.
See if we can outrun him. He was right in his pocket.
That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Firing to the right, complete.
I mean, the only thing I know what to do is to the punt here. I mean, we're in a terrible situation. That's the last thing we needed to do.
Got to the quarterback, got him on the ground. Not good execution by the offense.
Try to throw it. It just...
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be
bouncing in zone 2. Alright, so we had to make a stop here, and this game's probably over. We had a really good drive going, and then we just messed it up. They're just
trying to drain time off the clock.
He's running backwards. We will allow him to run backwards.
Disastrous play for this offense, a loss of 10.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense can have some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the
See if they're going to run here again. I don't really know. No, we're going to take a shot, it looks like. Okay, we got the stop. That's all that matters. So the punt really didn't matter there. We got the 3 and out. We'll get the ball back.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
See if we can get a good return. We can never get a good return. Okay. We got a decent return there. We'll take it. So we don't have much to go to get in the field goal position, which we were in last time, but we got backed up.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up for an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Dropping back, it's Kim. He finds his man.
Had him beat one-on-one.
But he has a 1st down. Let me tell you, this
nice game.
Can flat fit it in a tight window. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
So run there.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We have reached the 2-minute
We're going to be in a
warning,
situation
and
where we're going to be on
time is of
defense
the essence
last.
if this offense is going to make a play. Gonna run it. It's Washington. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Louisiana offense onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wide
So he got,
wide open
that's a,
downfield.
pick that up. Oh my gosh, y'all. Talk about like we had it. That would have been game right there if we could have just picked that ball up, but no. So we took the risk of running man, and obviously it didn't pay off. I don't know where our safety is over top, but it looks like he's gone. Okay. Our safety was way up on the line for some reason.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, wants to throw it. It's Carter.
Okay, well,
Quick timeout call by
that sucks. We got the pressure initially, and he got out of there.
And the Ragin Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Okay, can't get no pressure. Let's get a pick here. Yes, sir, that's me. Yes, sir, that's me. Okay, that's exactly what we needed, them to force something. It is not over. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, this should be it. Should just have to run the ball once.
Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And now, Jesse, the art
And then
here is
Neil.
to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff too,
These are timeout. All we gotta do here is go into suggestions and kneel it out, and that's game. Boom. It was a tight one, 21-17, but we won. We're on a 3-game winning streak, y'all. So our goal here is to win games, get a bowl game. That's what they needed from us in our contract. So that's our 5th game won. So we just need one more to be bowl eligible, and we'll be sitting pretty.
We were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year.
Coach Mills with another dub. I believe we are undefeated at home. Coach Mills at home, undefeated. So I know it wasn't nothing flashy, low scoring games, but pulled it off. That's what we're gonna do. We don't have a lot of flashy players or anything. So all right, so we won in the first downs. They beat us in total offense. Ran the ball a lot and didn't really get anywhere. Especially that first and second quarter. We didn't really run the ball up to the third. Not bad. 18 of 23. Just a lot of short passes. Look, we're underneath. Got to do something to get those yards up. We just don't have the route runners to do anything, especially in the medium range. So. Won the turnover battle. We did throw the pick early, but we got the pick 6. So that's a comparison. Turn to the hub here. Get our XP. And we are going to advance the week. Let's see what our recruits did. Prospects. Alright, so we got I believe that's the main receiver we're trying to get. We'll check again. So we got our receiver. It's our first commit. Got a right guard. It's our second commit. Okay. So we got our first 2 commits, y'all. So we're gonna have extra hours for from now on, so we can go in and either choose 2 more guys to put on our list, or we can try to utilize what we got to maybe get someone else to commit for this week, or just use them for visits. We have options, but we will do that in the next video. And next video will probably just be about recruiting in the bye week and more player card stuff, preparing for the future, just some stuff that we don't normally get to talk about. Yeah, so we did it in week 8, pulled off the victory at home, undefeated at home. And let me, before I, capitalize on that, let me make sure. Win. Yeah, we are undefeated at home. So, um, next video we'll be doing our bye week. But for this video, we took the dub here at home against Louisiana and the Ragin Cajuns. We are on a 3-game win streak, I believe. So let's see if we can expand that. I'll catch you for the next video. If you like the video, please leave a like, and I'll catch you.